This is the first time we planted fall, early winter potatoes in central Texas. But the broccoli going over here, they're just starting to lay down. We have 4 days of rain coming, so I'm going to harvest them all today. And over here we've got the broccoli and Swiss chard and lettuce, leftover peppers coming up. So hopefully we'll have a good turnout. Most we usually get in summertime is 9 per plant, 7 to 9. So we'll start down here. Here's the first plant right here. Ooh, look at that. That's the seed potato in the hole. Anything else? Just 2. Okay. Let's try the next one. That wasn't very productive. Okay. There we go, right here. Couple more down deep. Okay, how many did we get?
5.
5. So we're getting about, one plant had 1, most we had was 7, but it looks like about 4 is the average, and they're a lot bigger than I expected. Just not as many. What'd you get, 2?
2. Wow, those are huge. Man,
So,
it was time to pick them.
let's take a look at them.
You don't want any bigger than that. This one got a scale. Gosh, dang, that's huge.
How many we got there, Andrew? 4 big ones, 5 little ones. It's a good set.
That's too big. These are not.
So here's the record so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on one plant. That's what we got so far. Really big ones. Look at this thing. It's a big potato. Feed those to the ducks and chickens. That was a nice pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 2 little ones. And a few more to go. So, not bad for fall potatoes in Texas. Okay, let's try this one.
You're ahead of me on the potatoes, I'm ahead of you on the broccoli. Well, just go right on by and not say anything. That's fine. That's all right. Go back to work.
Three big ones. Okay, potatoes are done. Got a big bucket of greens for the chickens and ducks. The average is about 4 potatoes. We did have some with scab we threw away. I guess total about 15 potatoes. It looked really gross with crazy bumps. But that's a good little harvest to, we don't want that one. That one's got a little green on it. It's a good little harvest to get us through to the spring, summer harvest. Here's our final product. These are the good potatoes. We've got some up here we're going to eat sooner. They had the skin coming off, or I chopped them a little bit. There's some small ones, and those are the ones I picked out that had scab on them. There's about 15 of them in here. I don't know, maybe I have 60 potatoes. So 20% or so had scab, maybe a little bit less if you count the small ones. I'd say about 10%. But you can see what it looks like. It's not water bumps. Sometimes the potatoes will swell up if they have too much water. They definitely don't have too much water. That's, I believe, scab. It's kind of gross. Oh, that's a seed potato. You can see. I'm not sure if you can eat them or not, but you'd have to peel all that off. Otherwise, they look pretty nice. Nice skin on them. There are some marks on them just coming out of the dirt. Some of the skin came off, or just rinsing them with water. I don't know enough about potatoes or why that could happen. The ground wasn't wet. Maybe it's just cold. But in any case, we'll cook them up quickly. Probably chop them and peel them and blanch them and freeze some of them or make hash browns. But overall, pretty good results for a small crop of fall, early winter potatoes. We've got the potatoes in the house. You can see some of the skin came off just by pulling it out of the dirt. So it's really thin. So we'll eat all of those quickly. But surprisingly how large they are in the fall. I guess in summary, we had about 15% with scab on them. I'm going to treat my raised bed with some sulfur. That's supposed to reduce it. Haven't had it before. And the overall yield was, I guess, on average 4 or 5 per plant. In the summer, spring, we'll get up to 9. But hey, these were grown with leftover potatoes from the spring and summer that started developing eyes. I just threw them in the ground and see what would happen. So I think we're going to have enough potatoes to hold us over until we get to spring and summer potatoes. We'll see.